You might have spoken up in class as a kid and you got shamed. Maybe your parents told you to shut up. Maybe the teacher told you to shut up. Maybe all your friends and everyone in the classroom started mocking you and telling you to shut up. When that happens, because from your perspective as a kid, the classroom is the world, and if you don't fit in this classroom, you think you're going to die because you can't see beyond it. It's traumatic. You're like, oh my God, everyone's against me, laughing at me. I might be kicked out of this classroom. They're all going to turn against me, and I'm going to die. That's what you think. So your survival instinct kicks in, and in order to survive, you just try to disown the aspect of you that speaks up publicly, the aspect of you that is loud. Then you live your life that way. And here you are today, and I might tell you to go out and scream in the street. And immediately just the thought of that sparks something up inside of you. Okay? Now, screaming in the street, is that comfortable or no? No, not necessarily. But it shouldn't be so uncomfortable that you freak the fuck out and are just like trembling and can't do it. Your response is disproportionate to reality. You've been triggered. A common one I've been seeing for years with guys when it comes to socializing with women is they've been shamed in the past for liking a girl. And this is super common. You're in school, you like a girl, people find out, you like Susie? Oh my God, everyone, he likes Susie. And everyone starts laughing, they start talking about you, you become the story of the entire school. Traumatic. So what do you say? Let's never let anyone know that I like a girl ever again. That's what you do. And you try to get rid of the part of you, the aspect of you that likes a girl. And here you are in your adult life, go say hi to her. Can't do it. Now, is saying hi to a stranger comfortable? Not necessarily, but it should not be so uncomfortable that you feel like you're going to die. Your response is disproportionate to reality. Consciously, you know nothing's going to happen. If you walk up to a stranger and you're just like, excuse me, I wanted to say hi. That's it. The world's not going to explode. The worst case scenario is pretty much, no thank you. And you just walk off. That's it. You're fearing a, no thank you. And you fear it like you're going to die. And I see it on programs. So I'm like, hey, go talk to her. And the guy's like, no. I'm like, come on. And I start pushing him in. And he literally feels like he's going to fall off a fucking cliff. Consciously, he knows nothing's going to happen, but something takes over. That's when you're triggered. Another one could be a breakup. Are breakups fun? Do you guys like breakups? Yeah. Anyone here love breakups? No. They're not fun at all. It's not pleasant. You know, there's a lot of shared history, you're parting ways. However, it shouldn't be so unpleasant that it runs you for years to come. I know people like 10 years later, 20 years later, still being triggered and obsessing over that fucking breakup. They might even have a new partner now. But if you bring up the name of the previous one, you just sense it. Or they still miss the previous one much more, and everything they do is try for the previous one. They're still being run by it. They're still chained by that. Disproportionate to reality in terms of the response, triggered.